So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The front line, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, and Kendrick Perkins. The backcourt comprised of Russell Westbrook and Thabo Sefolosha. And for the Heat, at the 2 and 3, the superstar duo of D-Wade and LeBron James. Shane Battier is out there with Chris Bosh, and it's Chalmers in at the point guard position.
I think the biggest thing with Miami is just the expectation. You know, ever since they held that press conference when LeBron said they were going to win, you know, not 5, not 6, not 7 NBA championships, they basically put a target on their backs. And now they have to live with those expectations year in and year out. It's not easy.
Now let's go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to catch up with head coach Scott Brooks.
We talked about their defensive game plan, and he said, for Dwayne Wade, you've got to make him a jump shooter and not fight first pump fakes. When you do that, it's a foul or he's going to go right by you for the dunk. Kevin Wade, known for that deadly shot fake. We'll see if they can stay disciplined.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Well, Steve, going back to the year before last, when they lost to the Mavericks in the finals, it seemed to sort of shake them out of the honeymoon period, and they took last season a bit more seriously, I think.
Yeah, there was definitely a sense of them being more on a mission last year. The focus and intensity was there from the start, and with that more focused approach, they were finally able to bring that coveted trophy home to South Beach.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Down goes the slam.
And check out your point guard showing you major bounce above the rim.
How about this? The smaller the player, the bigger the highlight.
I love that. And that was a highlight. Terrific finish.
Westbrook against Chalmers. Gives him the lead pass. LeBron gets to Chalmers. Battier over Ibaka. And the rejection by Ibaka. And here they go. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Throwing it down with one hand and making it look easy.
Easy and fun. He just thrives on making the D look silly.
Yep, which is something he does pretty often, Kevin.
Here's Battier. Ibaka with some nice D.
Well, for Russell Westbrook last year, a career high in field goal percentage and points per game. Just a devastating score, getting even better.
Oh, look out!
That's his game right there, the determination to get to the bucket. You got to love the mindset.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Sprite. Good stuff.
Well, Thunder head coach Scott Brooks had some pretty good days in his NBA career. Actually went undrafted out of UC Irvine, but ended up playing in the CBA and then played 8 or 9 years in the NBA. Ended up winning a title with Houston in 1994.
You know, Kevin, they were a step late on their defensive rotation, and that helped them get right to the rim.
Chalmers covered by Perkins. Wash kicks to Battier. Durant attacking. Can't get it to go. So he go the other way with it. You mentioned Coach Brooks and his background as a point guard. You see a lot of former point guards, I think, Steve, becoming head coaches.
Yeah, it's true, Kevin. You think about the guys who have had to lead teams as point guards. It's a natural transition for them to go into coaching. They're used to directing traffic. They're used to kind of figuring things out during a game, so they have to think their way through a contest. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense that point guards sometimes make good coaches.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Udonis Haslem, he's checked in for Bosh. Lewis comes in for Shane Battier. Ray Allen, he's checked in for LeBron. And And it's Norris Cole in for Mario Chalmers. And that is good.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint, so defensively you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, you got to do a little more to stop.
Oh!
Hammer time.
Wow.
Hammer time. I tell you what, you need to archive that one for the highlight tape.
Oh, yeah, that is a keeper. You're correct.
Man, that was incredible.
Yeah.
And those plays will give your team a huge boost.
Cole. Shot misses. The Thunder leading by 6. Inside. And a big-time jam right there.
Now you're talking about a power surge. That's how you power that thing down.
He went hard to the hoop, Clark, and didn't disappoint when he got there.
No, there's no need to be passive. I mean, you've got to attack.
Who is outside? The feet to Haslam. Wade for 3. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Thunder have gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage anyhow.
You know, fellas, once he got into position under the board, I mean, he wasn't letting anybody get around.
Haslam goes back up. The layup good by Wade.
Well, you're not going to get a more high-quality look than that. Terrific offensive rebound there.
Outside Westbrook. Good. Westbrook's got 12 points in the game.
He can cause the defense just so many problems. There aren't many ways to slow him down.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And when you consider how the Thunder are doing, Steve, what do you think?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out into transition, and that's how they built this lead.
They like to play fast, and they're doing a nice job filling the lanes. Well, you could see it happening. You knew the Thunder were poised for a deep playoff run last year after coming up short to the Mavericks in 2011. They made quick work of them in the first round last year.
So with Westbrook on the bench, this is who Scott Brooks has out there. Maynard is out there with Harden. Then there's Perry Jones. Then there's Nick Collison, and it's Cook, and it's a small forward. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, Doris Brooks. Doris, over to you.
Kevin, despite his tremendous size and athleticism, LeBron James had always been a player who scored facing the basket, but his